Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Bannerlord for absolute beginners. We had just taken Bannerlord, and yeah, interesting, I did have a look into the possibility of, nice, of trading it for a castle, and apparently trading settlements you need top tier trade skill, so I guess that's not an option. Okay, militias spawn as elite troops. Militias are good, plus 20 morale from victories. Garrison size, that's not that useful. And bandits can be converted into regular troops, not useful at all. Let's go with citizen militia. So yeah, I mean on the plus side, because Bellegarde has got tier 3 fairgrounds, I actually think holding it might be possible. Okay, especially if we deal with any issues. Of course, the place with all the cattle is wanting me to deliver hogs. Which is fine. So yeah, and also apologies for the audio issues last time. The audio distorted while I was recording, but then it went back to normal, but it turns out that on the actual recording it stayed distorted. I didn't find out until afterwards. So I'll have to listen out for that from now on. Hopefully that was a one-off, and we won't have to deal with that again. Right, I did have some stuff to sell. I was in the wonderful position of it being too valuable, and we still have 78 sumpter horses. So yeah, let's get that sold. And got another army of poachers.
I am at your service.
Back to Chornabas. Fair enough, yep, lots of issues. Good grief. Okay, sure, give me...
I am at your service.
Give me lots of grain. And I guess you can deal with this. Oh, right. He's not available, okay. I'm guessing Yuha is injured, which is why he's not available. Now we've waited for a bit, let's see if we can get him. Yeah, we can. Brilliant. Send Yuha. I don't think there's any risk of losing people. So we'll just give him some oath sworn. Okay, let's see what this issue is. Extortion by deserters. Not what I wanted. Because some of our troops are already injured, but nonetheless they should heal as we go. And I'm sure we can handle 28 deserters. Yeah, just just dealing with issues at this point. Iona, I think, leads the mounted troops.
Our
Everyone,
sergeants, take command!
just do what you think best. Should not be too big a challenge. Oof. Launched my poor horse right into a tree there. Good grief. I am not doing well. Okay, we lost 5 of the villagers, so not fantastic. But at least we've freed them. Keep your coin, much as I do need money. I need loyalty more. Right, let's get this delivery done. So yeah, looks like we're dealing with issues this time. It's basically about the loyalty again. Although a lot of them do allow us to make money as well. But I want to get us to the point where we can start building in all of our cities except maybe Belgrade. Right, let's just get this delivered.
It's been a while.
Ransom prisoners. This is probably all not very valuable. And what's happened here? Carter! Oh well, we know how old she is now. It's reached the age of 8. Right, so this bit we choose a tutor. Interesting. So, Master at Arms gives us Vigour. Steward gives us Social. Artisan Endurance. Lawkeeper is Intelligence, so that's a good one. Huntsman is Control, and Bard is Cunning. Well, I think I will do the Lawkeeper. I could have tried to balance her out. Okay, how about we go for Steward? Because she's got Leadership and Cunning. Steward is very useful. Sorry, Leadership and Tactics. And she's got some natural talent in leadership, that's good. Right, brilliant. How close are we to Rotai? Reasonably close. So it wouldn't hurt to just drop in. Just noticing this place with the silk. Iona is with child. Alright, so we can get some cheap silk.
I don't think I know you.
So we're looking at 62 for 27.28. I feel like I need a calculator. Alright, so if we had 100, that would be... We'd have to sell them for what, 27 each, 28 each? But it's actually 50, so we need to double that. Question whether we're going to make our money back on that one. Still, never mind. Gives us a bit of renown. Maybe if we do an Azerite run, they do quite like silk there. To be fair, may even be able to sell it here for a halfway decent amount. Okay, Yuha has sorted us out. How are we doing for loyalty? 63. I mean, that's not bad. That's an improvement. Fairgrounds is 48 days. If I put in another 10,000, that's down to 22. I think we might get away with that. Yeah, that's not a good enough price of raw silk, I don't think. Were there any issues we could actually help with overpriced raw materials? Not really. Okay. Let's revert the map a bit. Let's head up to Varcheg. Still haven't quite recovered all of our wounded troops yet, so I don't necessarily want to try sorting out our... Oh, I should check that though. They're selling clay, so if it's out of a trade, we could stock the warehouse. I want to make sure I know exactly how many troops we've got before attempting to... I suppose I could get that. To sort out our troop numbers. Although having said that, we've only got 5 wounded now, and they may sort themselves out before we hit Sioden. They have. And we don't currently, so actually we could actually do this now. Right, okay, let's... Right, that's our full standard number of mounted warriors. A little down on archers. Because I was going 450. So we want 5 more mounted troops and 13 more archers, but that does give us a fair amount of leeway for getting more troops. So I might actually just grab all of those. Now let's just check a couple of villages, see if we can get some archers. Not yet, but maybe if I just grab the more experienced troops. I think Glinto will still be Battanian. It's just ruled by the oh, here we go. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. This is probably for Athene. Not happening. Definitely not happening. So I think that just leaves us 4 archers short. Ah. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we need 5 more Khazaits. So that takes 202, so we need 14 more troops in total to get up to maximum. Okay. One more. Perfect. Right, let's carry on to Varchek. Right, so apart from the 5 mounted archers we're hoping to get from the land of the Khazate, we are now back up to full troop capacity, which is good, because you never know when one of these cities might rebel. And we want to be in a position to take advantage. So in an ideal world, we would also try and get them some combat training. I think this is a warehouse that needs clay. Pottery shop. Festivals and games, right, so their loyalty is high. They got the festivals and games sorted. Let's build fairgrounds again. Gonna take some doing. And it looks like there's an issue just appeared over here. Oh, that's good. Out of the trade, fine. No problem at all. I will just hope that selling it for the best price I can find will be enough. That's all the rebellions put down, with the tile being down as well. Okay, everyone's growing up, which is good. Ergion has reached the age of 5. Brilliant. Alright, well, we've done more vigour with Ergion, but still, let's go with the leadership. So, fighting battles will give him one-handed. And he has good endurance. That'll do. Right, loyalty's only 59 here for some reason. Oh, there's a nearby hideout. Right. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, well, let's just check this issue as well. In fact, we could probably do with some fish. Attack with brigands, right.
I am at your service.
8 bands of brigands. 8. Right, I think I'd better give that to someone else, so we could be stuck here forever. Oh, right, Yuha has no risk of failure and is going to lose 2 to 4 troops. So what are the least valuable troops I can give him? Well, wood runners are one, and clan warriors are the other. Beyond that, I think raiders and skirmishers. Oh right, no he's not. There we go. Oh, how much do fish cost here? That's not bad. How many do we have? None whatsoever. Right. In that case, I want to have 100, if possible. And let's go take that hideout out. So yeah, I probably can't set them building anything here because the loyalty's been affected by this hideout so badly. Nope, I was actually going for the hideout. Oh, it's there. Oh, somewhere around here. Here you are. Nothing against attacking the brigands as well if we get the chance. I just don't want to be stuck here trying to track down 8 of them with a huge force that's probably too slow to catch them. So better to let you handle it with a rather smaller force. Okay. So what should we take here? Now let's do archers again. Never hurts to give our archers some training. And Yuha is the main non-archer person, I think, that we've got. Oh, maybe Iona. So, weapons free. Oh, right. So we actually have quite a big advantage here because we can fire from the top of the cliff. Okay. Although possibly a disadvantage because I wonder if that means they're sea raiders with shields. Yeah, this may not work as well as I'd hoped. Bearing in mind, I am going to need to. Ooh, heck. Oh no, we're fine. I'm going to need to still fight the boss at the end. But yeah, this is probably the worst type of bandit to try and use archers for. Never mind. At least some of them are trying to fire at us as well, so that does temporarily make them vulnerable. Okay, I'm guessing that's one of my companions who's going on ahead there, so I'm not going to worry too much about her. Okay, apparently this is the route, and at least once she starts fighting they will hopefully become a bit more vulnerable to archery. Oh right, it's my wife. I should probably go and help her. And it's too late, and now I'm in trouble. Guys, could you maybe hurry up with the archery? If I just walk you guys a little closer to my troops. Thank you. Right, let me back off a little. There we go. Okay, we got through it. part of me feels like I ought to make everyone fight after all that, but
You
not really
cut
fair.
like a sword throat my.
Yes, it's fine. Not really fair when they're archers. And we are still on easy mode. So yeah, no problem. Didn't lose anyone, of course. Although I imagine Iona is injured and a little annoyed with me. But sorry. Still, hopefully between that and what Yuha's doing, we will
Mess with it.
I'll just send troops. Hopefully that gives us a little bit of battle experience. We've got a full load of mounted troops now. Should really be getting slightly more wood runners. Clan warriors, because we want 3/5 of them. We tend to go, what is it, 2/5 clan warriors, 1/5 raiders, and 1/5 skirmishers. So 3/5 should really be wood runners. No, I don't think I want to let you go past me, thank you. But I don't have any choice. I can't catch them. What am I doing? Some prisoners. Doubt most of this is worth anything much. Okay, brilliant. How are we doing? 183 days. Can I bring that down at all? Yeah, a little. A little. And the loyalty isn't dropping as fast as it did because of the fairgrounds we built last time. So, it is not all bad. Right, so if we head back through Omar, see if we can build anything there. Want to do snare the wealthy. Okay, loyalty is going up. Not quite as fast as I'd like. Alright, so we've got workshops free and fairgrounds free. Well, maybe we should work on this prosperity because that's affecting the loyalty. So orchards provide food. They're just level 1. Forum. Aqueducts. Okay, aqueducts looks like it's a full-on prosperity change. So let's do aqueducts. It's only 28 days. And we've knocked that down to 22. Brilliant. Now, longer-term towns will gradually become more prosperous. Right, we've got a new issue here, which we can try to deal with. I don't want to deal with either of those. What are we on? Loyalty's gone down by 0.18. See, that's not that bad. I mean, considering that we're still building up the garrison. It almost feels like this might be doable. Let's put a little bit in reserve. We're not really building anything, so there's probably no real need. Yeah, especially if we can deal with this issue. tile. That is handy
I
because
am at your service.
that is in fact on the way to the lands of the Khazate. So I can pick up my 5 fresh mounted archers on the way. Well, just afterwards. I suppose we can check on some issues as we go. Draft animals, sumpter
Yours
horses.
is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Ooh, my name strikes fear in men's hearts. Nice. Cattle. Right. Well, it's not that many cattle, to be fair. I mean, good grief, I can probably pick them up there. I can certainly pick them up in the lands of the Khazate. Let's just check whether you need some silk or anything. Or grain. Actually, that's a pretty good price to grain. Let's sell them till they go down to 11. Raw silk? No, not interested in the raw silk. That's alright for cattle though. Let's check our fur prices. The only problem with accepting that job is we're forced to go back the way we came. Right, that's quite expensive for fur. There's a cattle place with an issue though. Just in case it's out of the trade. Don't really care about the hideout. Ooh, good price. How close are we? Oh, we're ready. Okay. So we could actually just nip back and... Nah, it's fine. Let's finish the delivery. Finish the delivery, grab the Khazate, and then we'll head back. I was partly wondering whether to go back via the Azurai lands and see if we could offload this silk. We appear to have gained a war camel. That's interesting. Given we're in the middle of
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name?
middle of the snows. But hey, fine. Not complaining. Right, so we have been going for, I think, the nobility of the Khazate, so we'll have to check villages rather than cities. So it's a bit like getting archers. As in Battanian archers. Let's just check whether this is an art of a trade, because our warehouse takes flax. Extortion by deserters. No nobles. To be fair...
Yours is not a face I know.
I might be up for that just because of the combat experience. Why not? And we can accept the full 5,000 gold for it as well.
Under my orders!
Oh, Yuha's still away doing brigands, isn't he?
Everyone take over command!
Excuse me. Of course, a lot of them are mounted because these are Khazate lands. Alright, there's just one guy holding out there. Okay, we did lose one of the villagers. We didn't lose any of our people. Right. I'll go Woodrunner. Skirmisher. There we go. Got a bit of combat experience and some money, which is not a bad thing. Okay, and these should be the nobility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That is what we came for. Rival gang, I cannot express enough how much I do not care about your rival gang. Right. Oops, did not mean to sell that sheep, but never mind. That's okay for fur, I think. Let's put 300. Let's just check if this is a delivery. Because if it's a delivery back the way we're going, then... Nope, help with brigands. Not interested. Right, so let's head back with these cattle. This gentleman needed. That's salt. No, 48 seems kind of pricey to me. Salt's one of those things that I would normally... Okay. Struggling to actually find the village. Oh, there it is. Salt's one of those things that I'd normally sort of try and sell for 50. Or maybe even less, so... buying it for 48 just seems like a waste. Good price of fish though, so let's take a bunch of those. Because I'm trying to be on at least 100. I should stop trying to find the village and just click on their approximate direction. In case something grabs my interest on the way again. Okay, nothing much. But we could get a few more cattle as we go. Yeah. I'm sort of aiming to sell cattle for 200. So anything significantly below that I think is definitely worth buying them for. Plus they have legs so they don't weigh us down quite as much. They still slow us down, of course.
It's been a while.
No. Stop trying to change the price on me. You If you're in my lands, I would accept that, but as it is... Okay, so the loyalty is actually going up very slightly. So yeah, having the fairgrounds free, I think, has made all the difference. We might actually be able to keep this. Won't be able to do anything with it, but hopefully its prosperity will gradually improve. I don't know, maybe we might be able to do something with it. Plus, if we're lucky, it might be the first place that the Sturgeons attack when we attack their castle, so... you never know. Escort merchant caravan. That's going to tie me up for a while. Oh, that's decent for sheep.
I am at your service.
Oh, I suppose it would allow me to visit a few cities. And actually get paid for the trouble. Could do with a kind of like follow at the same pace option, you know. Train troops. No thanks. Well, part of me wonders if I should be buying horses simply because we seem to need them to upgrade our mounted troops. Could look into which type we actually need. I'd still like to get rid of some of these Sumter horses, honestly. Right, not keen to go to a grain place. Here are some raiders coming to attack our caravan. So unlike with the caravan ambush, it's
under my command.
It's actually quite worth taking them out in advance if we can. Right, so these guys are all going to be mounted, aren't they? Okay. That's interesting. So we could... hang on. Got our setup wrong there. Tell you what, let's put... oh no, we can. So those are our raiders, aren't they? Yeah, they're down as heavily armoured. I haven't actually got these guys set to be throwing weapons. Okay, apparently I've lost my ability to command there. We're doing that. Oh, I just need to click off it. Right, fair enough. Okay, so I'm thinking skirmishers here as like protection. Archers there. And a few more archers up there. I know they'll be getting in each other's way a bit. And we've got these guys. And then... I'll do our actual shield people. And also the mounted archers. And here's our other mounted people. Right, let's see how this goes. Sorry. Now the only problem is, I'm kind of thinking I might need our infantry to move this way.
Infantry, forward!
Our main infantry. But yeah, I'm basically hoping that our archers being at a slight elevation okay. I have the mounted archers, sorry.
Cavalry! Charge! Out there to follow your sergeants!
Going for the archers, are we? Yeah, so told the what are we called? Two-handed people to charge from the back, so they're protecting the archers. I think that actually went fairly well. I don't know how clear it was what I was actually doing there. But effectively the two-handed people were round the back, but next to the archers, so when the enemy tried to attack the archers, I sort of set those guys to charge. So they're basically meant to be a nasty surprise for anyone going for the archers. The main infantry were being a bit of a sort of shield for the direct assault on the archers. It seemed to work anyway. Didn't lose anyone, which is always the main thing. Okay, so in theory we should be good to go to Sionen now. It's just how long we're going to have to stay with this caravan now. But it's fine. Should give us a bit of a tour around the place, and we'll see where we end up. Oh, I suppose I can actually wait in the city, can't I? VAR check. Right, okay, well that's fine, we can check on the building. I don't know what the actual restrictions are, but we obviously don't want to get too far away from this caravan. Oh, here's our raiders. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, I guess we're going to be just giving this one over to the commanders. Because the game would not listen to my commands.
On my orders! Sergeants in charge!
So if you guys just arrange yourselves as best you can. Lucky move with your horse there. Where are we? Any big groups of enemy? No one obvious? Let's go for this guy. No, let's not. Brilliant. It does make me feel slightly less proud of the win we did last time, though. Seeing how easily we took them down in any case. Never mind. Hopefully we can go to Varcheg now, but we may as well pick up some fish while we're on our way. It's not amazingly cheap. What's this Vlondian army doing, hanging around? You're making me nervous, guys. I know you don't attack people who aren't kingdoms. Oh yeah, we're building fairgrounds, aren't we? 102 days. Have even more money. And how's the loyalty doing? 55. Yeah, it's clearly going down, but I think we're going to be alright. Try to get some like smithing materials with all this waiting we're doing. Kalis has reached the age of 2. Okay, intelligence is always good. Let's do social as well, which is the second best option. And she's got endurance and cunning. Okay, looking good. It's heavily equipped with the most important 3 attributes. Oh heck. Right, we're probably going to end up fighting both of them at once now. That was my fault. I'd forgotten how small the caravan actually is. A caravan ambush wouldn't be attacked by a group of looters that size, but...
On my orders! Everyone take over command!
I'm not actually sure if we're fighting both of them or just the looters. If it's just the looters, then they're in for a very, very bad time. If it's both of them, they're still in for a bad time. Just, you know. It's not quite as egregious. Right, pretty sure it's just the looters. Seeing as we've got just this one lone horseman who I completely failed to take down. Oh no! Oh no, yeah, I think this is just the looters. Yeah, there were about 18 of them, weren't they? Tell you what then, let's practice a bit of one-handed. I can kind of get in the hang of this. Should leave some for our troops though. lost some Italian volunteer. That's annoying. Especially because we're probably going to have to deal with all the raiders now, and we're going to be unprepared. And that might give us a hit to morale or something.
Under my orders! Follow your sergeants!
Still, I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, if I could just ease out from the crowd here. So I don't want to interfere with what the computer's doing. Hopefully taking the high ground and doing other sensible things. No, you're just charging. Oh, that's good. Their troops are kind of split. I don't know why I can't seem to do an overhand strike at the moment. But still, I think the troops being split has done all the work for us. To the extent that I don't think they actually need me anyway. The terrain has done the job. Brilliant. Yeah, I think for all that it's a bit annoying being tied to a merchant caravan, it does. It's not bad if you want training and money as an option. Right, we can probably go straight to Epicrutia now. Just need to keep an eye out for any. I didn't even know they'd rebelled. I wouldn't have gone for them anyway, they're too far away from our other cities. Even though I think we have at least 2 Aserai, possibly 3. So I suppose we could have set up a kind of secondary kingdom or something. Oh, furs above 300. Might go for that. Nothing else really seems worth selling there. Okay, so this is where it gets a little more interesting because they're taking us into Imperial lands. And Idrun has gained a level. Yeah, it's probably high time I checked these. So I've gained a one-handed. So we got better shield protection or less damage to the shield. Right, well I have yet to lose my shield, so I might go with Arrow Catcher. Idrun has a focus. Okay, so she's actually ruling a city. So it might be she needs Steward quite badly. So let's go with Steward. Reset, well trade's always a good option of course. She's doing okay for tactics. Scouting, oh she could probably do with scouting actually. I think that's always useful when you're a trader. Rat has gained Steward. Food consumption and recruitment costs. Honestly, not sure either is really very important, given that he's running a city. Rayhan, okay, so same point as Risa, I think. No scouting. Farok has gained a one-handed. I generally go for wrapped handles. Oh, hang on. It's got a focal point as well. Focus point, right, so what is he doing? He's travelling with us at the moment, isn't he? He's leading the mounted archers, I think. Yeah, so he's kind of got green everywhere, so if we give him riding... I imagine he'll probably pick that up pretty fast. Nope, right. Might need to take them down. Or at least chase them off. Yeah, we mustn't let ourselves get too far away from the caravan. Okay, this is a silver ore place with an issue. These tools, that
Well,
I can
good
help
day
with.
to you. So, who might you be?
Brilliant. Let's go take those raiders down. Nope, I said take them down,
Mess
not,
with us, and we'll sell our lives.
not to completely ignore them.
On my orders!
Okay. So apparently this area is still pretty snowy. Unfortunately, I don't have a huge amount to work with. So I might just give it over to the AI.
Command!
I'm still worried they might just charge, but... at least this frees me up to do stuff personally. Yeah, I actually think they are just charging. So that probably is a bit of a mistake. I could always take command, I suppose. But hey, here they come. Wasted me run up there. I think I managed to hit like a horse or something. I have no idea how his shield managed to stop me just then. I feel really bad when I hit the horses. Oh dear, right, okay. Well, we didn't lose anyone, so that's the main thing. Quite a long trip this one, really. Or feels like it at least. Although we probably can go straight there now. Okay. And we did actually gain a level, which I definitely want to check out. Oh, got some silver ore as well. I don't remember getting that. Also, decent price of fish. So let's sell them until we're down to 100. Furs above 300, so I'll sell that. Silk's still terrible. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay. So, do I want to do cunning? It's like the focus point needs to be in riding, because it's in red. So that's fine. Or do I want to up my intelligence? I mean, intelligence is still really important. I might get me intelligence to 7. It looks like someone else has something. Alright, Liari's got one handed. I'll just do wrapped handles again. Just leave that there. Wait for the caravan to arrive. Drat, I was really hoping we might have finished. Well, I'm going to finish there even if we haven't. So, yeah, that was... felt kind of bitty. But, I don't know, started a couple of buildings, I think. We've hopefully secured our hold on Bannerlord. So pretty much decided to keep it now. Against such a day as we have another Sturgeon, or maybe if we do go to war with Sturgia, which we might do. If you remember, I was hoping to get 4 million. We're up to nearly 7,500, so it seems like almost impossible, but we'll see. And to be fair, if we could actually swap them Bannerlord as part of a peace process, we might not need 4 million. But yeah, I'd just quite like to have that castle, because it would just feel strategically useful. But really, in a lot of ways, I'm kind of expecting either Carbanseth and Dunglanis, or Dunglanis to rebel. So this has been more about getting our troop numbers up and then training them. So the merchant caravan's actually been quite good for that. I think we've had some steady training every time the raiders have attacked. And we're not going too far away. So hopefully there will be a rebellion next time. But we'll see. But yeah, I think that's gone pretty well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.